this one. Standard form. Ask yourself, do you know it? Probably not yet. Y minus K equals A times X minus H quantity squared. So I need to move this plus 2 to the other side and get y minus 2 equals 3 times x plus 4 quantity squared. So our vertex is HK. So in the H spot is a 4, but be very careful because it's supposed to be a minus sign. Well, how do we get a minus sign there? I'd have to make this a minus negative. So this is actually going to be a positive 4 for our H, because I can rewrite this as a negative negative. And then in place of the K spot is a 2, and the minus sign is there, so it's a positive 2. So this right here should be a negative 4 for our H and a positive 2 for our Y. So we end up with negative 4, 2 for our vertex, so we can graph that. Negative 4, 2. And our parabola is going to go around that point because our axis of symmetry is whatever your x value is. So x equals 4. It's that that vertical line around x equals, I want to have a mental block against the negative. X equals negative 4. So I have that vertical line at x equals 4 that my parabola can bend around or fold around. Alright? So once we have that vertex, let's look here. Is it going to go upward or downward? What tells you that? It's the coefficient in front of the x term. It's a positive 3. So if you say that it went upward, you were right. And since that 3 is a pretty big number compared to 1, think about, is it going to be narrow or is it going to be wide? Remember the one we did on our very first page compared to 1/2, wide, 2, narrow? Let's see if it falls into the positive narrow category once we draw it.